dear Taurus, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I want to take this opportunity to wish you a happy birthday, Taurus. I hope you will have a beautiful birthday month. And this reading will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Taurus, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here, together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Taurus person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the THELEMA Tarot for the readings part. It's with artwork by Renata Leshner. Okay, so when I open your deck here, I see the Empress together with Two of Pentacles. So they know that you are valuable, but they don't know what to do with this value. And it might be that they feel a little bit inferior compared to you. Think of this two should be a couple. Okay, so I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Three of Pentacles together with the Empress. So they see that whatever you put your mind to, whatever you do in your life, you make it work, you make it harmonious, you make it beautiful. Three of Pentacles. They had the Two of Pentacles. Like it's always hanging on the balance. They don't know if they will be successful or not. But maybe they think you're a little bit out of their league, or that you're a little bit more, you get your things together a little bit better. Okay, this is also Taurus. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have the Sun together with Three of Pentacles. So it feels like they truly love you and truly respect you and think the world of you. That they feel that this is a very special kind of love and maybe like a once in a lifetime chance or opportunity. So I call the six elements, and here we have the King of Wands together with the Sun card. So it shows a person that wants to take charge. They want to take control over the situation and prove themselves to be worthy of you. You might be dealing with a Leo as well, or a fire sign, because this is Leo, and it can't be more fire than the Sun. So, but definitely they feel like they would want to live up to your expectations. Okay. So, six elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Taurus viewers. So, I want my dear Taurus to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, so I will just, tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two in May, I guess. I usually don't put time on these readings, but I felt May. So if something significant is going to happen, it's going to happen in May. Okay. So this is the most likely action that this person will take when it comes to you and your relationship there. This is their feelings towards you, what they would dream that this would happen. So on a feeling level, this is what they would make them content there. And this is on a thoughts level, what they are planning, what they are working towards with their mind. And we have a Six of Swords here. So it feels like they are in a little bit of a pickle, but with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. They don't feel too comfortable. They are on uncharted territory. They don't know where to go from here, but they're really trying to figure it out. And with the Six of Swords, it shows also intelligence. It shows an ability to be able to solve one's situation. So they probably don't feel very good about their own situation right now, but it also making them a little bit more sharp to be able to take the right decision or the right movement forward. Okay, and this is on their feelings level, dream level, and we have death here. So I'm thinking they are rather fearful of losing you at this point, and they feel that it's close to the end. If they don't do anything now, maybe you will be lost forever. Okay. And this is on a what's the most likely action, and we have a Nine of Cups. So they know that this relationship that they have with you is very significant, but they also know that they need to clear out or clean out or make a purge in their own emotional life. This is also connected to the Hermit card, so they need to make like a soul journey when it comes to their own emotion to figure themselves out first and foremost, so that they don't do the old mistakes that bring you close to death or an ending. Okay, so on their planning level, what they would want to have happen between you. And we have an Ace of Wands, so they definitely haven't given up about this relationship. They still want it to happen, and they feel very drawn towards you. And we have faint castle here, which is showing the dream, the plan, the goal. So they're definitely filled with passion for this project or this relationship. And here we also have the Lovers. So through whatever hardship you have been through, this person have realized that they love you, and that there's love you, there's no one else above you. I'm thinking that's a song. There's no one else above you. I'm writing it down, so I'll put this song, if I find it, in the description box. There's no one else above you. Okay. So they really treasure your relationship, or they might treasure the memories of your relationship, because death is here, so might have already happened. Maybe you have been broken up, or something else have separated you. I'm not saying that that's the case, but it's probably not on the warmest place right now, this relationship, because this person is really they feel a lot of adrenaline in their body. They are close to the edge of like the worst case scenario would happen for them, and I think that's not having any more access to you whatsoever. So they're really trying to prevent that from happening, is what I'm feeling here. And here we have the Seven of Wands, and it comes with the Queen of Cups. So it might be that you are not very approachable at this time. So they're trying to figure out how to compass your defense and into your emotional life to get access to you again, instead of just your defense here. So that's that kind of gives away that you probably were the one saying no to this in one way or the other. And here we have the King of Cups. So they definitely plan for you two to be together again, to be a couple. Queen of Hearts, King of Hearts, and the Peace Dove here. So this person wants to be back together with you, but you have put up some defense towards them that they would want to break through with love and passion, I might add. So they're really trying to focus on saving the day and kind of fixing the problem here. Okay. And this is on what they dream on a on an emotional level. And we have a Two of Cups, so they're very sure that they do love you, and that you are a good match, and that they would want to be together with you. That the relationship with you is making them happy, basically. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So it's like they are restricted in some way in what they can do, say. Maybe they don't want to freak you out. Maybe they don't want to scare you away. And it might also have to do with maybe a little bit of pride, but mostly I'm feeling like they don't want to mess up the situation by overwhelming you, maybe courting you too much, or making too much of an effort towards you at this point. So keeping it like all the stress to themselves here. See where this will lead them. Okay, and we have 10, and this is 10. So I think they are waiting for the exact right moment to make the approach. It's like they are preparing for a race, or they're preparing for like a big stressful event that will need them to be on top of their game, and they need to really perform on their highest level here. But with the Wheel also, I think they want to recycle this relationship. And here we have the Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So they are just a boy or a girl asking to be loved, and the Peace Dove here again. So they're really trying their best, and this means the world to them. So they are very stressed out that this needs to be like the exact moment, the right moment, and they can't freak you out or scare you away or say the wrong thing. And in the end, they are just this person asking to be loved and to not be placed in, the people that you used to know in the past. So that might be a song for you as well, because I hear a melody. Used to know. No, okay. See if I can see what I have been writing there. Might not work. So I'll show you this reading from above. You see both the Ace of Cups with the Peace Dove, and the King of Cups with the Peace Dove, and the King and Queen of Hearts, Wheel of Fortune. They are waiting for a miracle. They are hoping for a miracle. They want divine support to overcome your resistance here. And they're just asking to be loved. Okay, so this is the most likely action. And we have the Five of Wands here, so conflict. That's interesting. Sometimes we can have the most purest inside, but what comes off is something a little bit more tough. A hit and run. Well, I feel that this person might be a little bit of a screw up at times. Okay, so I will just, we see the color here. They want this so bad, but are they going to mess it up? Are they going to, do they think in their mind that to overcome your obstacle that you have put up for them here, they kind of need to act like they don't care? To make you feel more like you want them. It's something like this, and it's not a good conclusion. Okay, this is not going to work. Okay, we'll see. And here we have the Eight of Wands, so communication. Okay, and Three of Wands. It might be that they have done past mistakes that looks like this, and they want to speak to you about it. A little bit too many cards. I want one for the Eight of Wands, this one. I played you, so they want to talk about that, because this is probably from the past, but for some of you, they will come back with the same player energy because they think that it's a tool that has worked with you in the past and made you kind of want them, or you need them, or you feel obsessive about them because they didn't give you their all. And that's the problem that definitely needs to be solved right now if this relationship is ever going to work. So Three of Wands. I can't forgive. Yeah, that's you. You are walking away here. You're putting up the fence and they want you back, but they know they did this to you and they need to kind of clear out the air with you or speak to you in a way so that you can forgive them for what they have done here in the past. So I understand a little bit more why they are super scared, because they used these games in the past to get ahead and on top and to keep you interested. So they don't really know if you love them or for the games that they played. Okay. Oof, I'm getting all sweaty with this because this person is like really, it's really important for them. This here you have the King of Wands again and the Three of Pentacles. So they just want back your cooperation, how you cooperated with them in the past, and how you were able to make everything beautiful. They hope to be able to contribute to that and kind of be like a real man or a real woman, like a person that's grown up and there for you, and like your hero or your heroine. And they just want this sweetness back from you, and they would want to be worthy of this beautiful energy that you put into your relationship. We remember from the Three Empress also that we saw earlier. King of Wands. So what will they offer you? Will they be able to offer you what you have longed for? So I'm feeling it's this card. I was in my own head. So here they are talking about the past, and I think they're still in their own head because they think they need to be extraordinary to get your attention. I don't think they need to be extraordinary. I just think they need to be trustworthy. This is maybe a little too much. It's so much at stake, so they might become a little bit like over-organized, overthinking things, trying to outsmart you in a way. It's almost like you are a deer and they are the hunter, and they are trying to get you into the enclosure so they can captivate you. I don't think they're going to kill you. They just want to captivate you. And they are a little bit too much in their own head. They don't realize that you want a relationship on equal terms. So there's still a little bit of a screw up, but it's not their fault. They try to be extraordinary. First they try to be extraordinary exciting, but by just giving you like the little finger, and now they are trying to be extraordinary, like an extraordinary person, great in all aspects. I don't think you need that. You need someone that's vulnerable and open and loyal. And of course you want someone that's putting the best foot forward, of course, but you don't want them to be in their own head. So they want to marry you. I love someone else. I think this comes for you. And we saw the tree, the Empress before. The tree can be a third party relationship. It might be that they are trying to win you back from a third party or someone that's you have chosen instead of them. But I think you are putting yourself first here, and you want to not fail on yourself. You don't want to you want to have your own back, and you don't want to be open for other people's abuse of you. Okay, but we have two kings here, so it's very likely that this person sees that you are happy with someone else, but they want your love, and they want to be extraordinary to get your love because they want to marry you. So it's not a crime to try to get what you want, but in that case, it might be like a little bit unwelcome. But this is the person most on your mind, so I want to see what more they would want to say. Not enough feelings to continue this relationship. I have a lot of insecurities. I was never good enough for you. So they think you don't love them anymore, that you probably have moved on with someone else, or that you are too like self-preserving at this point to ever look at them again. So they need to work on their own insecurities. They need to learn self-love at this point, and they need to have like real self-value, so they can be a real adult person, not just try to show up to be good to you, but actually be like a good person through and through, also for themselves. And this is you. I am scared of you. It was important for me to be the provider. So you think that they are a little bit irradical. You don't know where you have them. You can't trust them. And it might be other things that makes you scared of them as well. It was important for me to be the provider. I think this is why you met this person in the first place. It was because you had a lot of insecurities. They have a lot of insecurities. And you don't want to be... you want to be like the person that has their thing together when you are in a relationship. You don't want to feel like helpless or in need of the other person. So I think you probably overfunctioned a little bit in this relationship, and you might have spoiled this person to a certain degree, and maybe try to help them to stop being this this person of like just being a surface person, like a person living on the surface, or being superficial. Love is too dangerous. I'm lost without you. So you do probably miss them, but you're being through so much with this person, so it's probably very hard for you to trust them again. So we'll see what the divine says about this relationship. And I feel this card, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And I think the best way to do this is to love yourself. It doesn't mean you don't love anyone else. You just take really, 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 really good care of yourself and make yourself comfortable and at ease. And a lot of the fears that we have in relationships will just melt away when we take good care of ourselves. And free yourself. It might be that you need to free yourself from this relationship and from this person if they are like obsessively following you around and messing up your current relationship. And there's different ways that you can go about that. We have laws in society preventing people from being overly obsessive or helping them stop doing that. But there's something else. So I want to take another card. So can we clarify? Free yourself. Romantic feelings. So that was also what I felt, but I didn't want to say it. Didn't want to be like overly enthusiastic, because we can see where you are not free is here. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Here you are putting you're putting a fence like to protect yourself from this person, but it's also putting you kind of in a little bit of a golden cage. You take care of yourself, but you might not be super happy or living your life fully because you don't risk yourself. And this person is not free because they are putting constraints on themselves to not overwhelm you, or to not make you totally lose interest in them, because they have this old game that probably worked for them, and they don't want to totally give that up. So free yourself. In this case, it says romantic feelings, like go with your feelings, express your feelings. You can always go back to, protecting yourself again. But you also want to live. Life isn't always about just being secure. So I will also take what they will tell you from their soul here. Oh, a little bit too many cards. I need one little heart for their soul. Thank you. So I feel, when I'm just looking at this card, I feel that they are grateful for what you have taught them. So either you will find your way towards intimacy again or not, or find your way back towards each other or not. They really feel that you have sparked their spiritual growth, and thanks to you, they might not be the player anymore in the future. They might be a little bit more like a real person, not a Pinocchio or wooden person, but a real boy or a real girl. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So it feels like with the romantic feelings, and this person is truly in love with you. Since this reading is not showing really your side of things, I can just see that you are very cautious with this person, and like a little bit scared of them, and you're putting up the defense. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so I would urge you to watch the reading. There are True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist. You can also watch the love readings for April or May. That will probably reveal more.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, now I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you. I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join, and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.